Okay, welcome again. Today I'm going to review Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy. Let's go.
Prize for you, boy.
Okay, they are leaning forward. They are interested in what is in the box. Okay, so they are very, as I always tell you, leaning backwards, showing confidence, showing you're relaxed, showing that you are not that much in the conversation. Leaning forward, you are interested in transmitting the message that you are giving or interested in what is happening in front of you.
Boys, come on.
Gizzit.
It's the holiday season.
Gizzit. Right on. We call these gizzits.
Okay. Leo drinks water. We tend to drink to it to relax ourselves or to tell the people that is around us that you are not right now. You are busy. You don't want to talk. You are busy, so you don't want to transmit anything. This usually we usually do this to make ourselves a little space to think, to prepare ourselves when we are not willing to participate. On the other hand, both arms on the chair, very good. Open body language, open legs, both. Very good posture. And the hair back.
These gizzits.
Scott Carty, KOMO, Seattle.
What you got for me?
Gentlemen, I brought you a little gift.
Thank you.
This is the Wilderness Collection from Hot.
Okay. They receive the presents with an open hand, the palm looking to up. So that's very good. We tend to, we if we are they are being trustworthy. They are transmitting that they they want the gift and they are taking it with pleasure. Tom Hardy is making a wall between his partner and him. So let's see where it goes. And very dominant move from Hardy. He's looking at the present up, okay? Instead of putting the present down and hiding it, like I told you on the James Bond video. So this is a very dominant move. If you want to transmit dominance, you can practice with your phone because we take our phone 3,000 times a day. So put your phone up and so you can gain two muscles on the jaw. Okay?
Hotcakes in Seattle because I know as
And this is a very from Asian culture to take the person that you are giving it with both hands. This is transmitting that you are thankful for the present.
Leonardo, when you were there lying next to that fire, bound.
Okay, one thing with presents. When someone is giving you a present, just take a quick look to the present until the person starts to talk to you or gives you another thing. Because in the end, people gives us presents to feel good for themselves. Some people will say that is not that this is incorrect, but it's the truth, okay? We tend to give presents because we feel good about giving presents. That's the main reason. So if you receive a present, look at it, the time until the other person starts to do anything else with you.
Up and you couldn't talk, you were probably thinking, good Lord, I wish I could have some s'mores.
What are we
Thank
giving
you.
Again, with the palm looking up.
Are you
a big s'mores fan?
What is 10%? What are you giving?
Yeah, okay. Tom Hardy doesn't care about what Leo is talking, but this is a very Tom Hardy thing. He doesn't really care. He's in his world, so it doesn't matter. But Leo Maybe Leo is doing this to connect with his partner, so he knows that he can count with his partner for to carry the interview forward. Similar to what happened in the Jason Statham and Dwayne Johnson video. But in the end,
Thank you.
Giving
Are you
10%.
are you a big s'mores fan?
What is 10%? What are you giving 10%?
Leo doesn't care. In the end, Leo doesn't care because he just wants to carry the conversation forward, the interview forward, and he just saw that Tom Hardy is willing to do that.
Oh, that's going to wilderness and wilderness preservation and wildlife. So there's smoked chocolate chips and some great sauces. You guys go knock yourselves out. Have a good time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Because you need to get some weight back
We
on
coulda
after all that
we
work.
coulda used these on set.
You could have. What an amazing.
Okay, glass body, the both arms on the chair. That's very good body language, but he's closing himself to protect or to transmit not as much confidence or or to not dominate the two actors that are in front of him. So let's see where it goes. But maybe he will use only hand gestures and his body language in close to his body. For now, he's using only his space. Let's see if he is willing to take more, to dominate more the conversation or the situation. Fake smile and yes, fake smile. Let's see where it goes. Not showing the teeth.
Amazing movie.
Thank you.
And the artistic journey that this goes through, but the physicality
Yes, he's touching himself. He's trying to calm himself, to relax, to massage himself.
of it. I've heard so much, but tell me really, how tough was it for you?
He breathes in to respond the question, to think about it.
It's difficult when you see, what ended up on screen because you realize.
Close body language, he's protecting himself, but he has his legs open, like Tom Hardy. Is the opposite of the interviewer. The interviewer, well, at the beginning, the interviewer has his legs closed and his hands open. Again, Tom Hardy is too protecting himself, okay, emotionally, but he's focused on he's interested. Look at the front. He is interested in his forehead. He's interested in what Leo is telling. Um, Another thing, we tend to put a cup of glass, a cup of water, or something in front of us to protect ourselves. If you go to a disco, to a party, you will see a lot of people protecting themselves with some kind of cup in front of his belly, her belly. That's when you are not feeling so confident about the situation. Okay, we tend to do that a lot. This is a move that I told you before in the House of Cards video, so you can check that out too.
And within the context of.
He leans forward. Okay, he's trying to finish the interview to transmit correctly the message.
Making a movie, it was an incredibly difficult.
And that's why he's not making that much of expression with the face and with the whole body. He's focused on making the point clear. Let's continue.
Undertaking for all of us, but of course we got to go home to,
He confirms with his partner. Okay, you can see that on the Jason Statham interview.
warm homes, and we had an entire crew keeping us warm and well fed. But as far as making a movie is concerned, logistically getting to a lot of these locations,
He's making the point clear. He's transmitting that he's going to finish the making the point. Okay, with the eyebrows, with the tone of voice. Okay, and he's relaxed. Okay, he's transmitting that he's being sincere.
filming
He's being honest.
in natural light, in nature.
Tom Hardy eating, he doesn't care. We tend to eat and to drink, similar to what Leo did before, and I think I just told that when we are trying to control the situation, when we want to relax, okay? That's why you shouldn't touch a dog or a cat when they are feeding. Okay, this is not a natural hand gesture, okay? This is not a natural body language. This is artificial, this is learned, okay? And this, what is showing the thumbs, okay? Transmitting to the other person, trying to transmit to the person that everything is okay. And with the fingers not interlock as before, as what he was doing before here, is transmitting dominance, okay? It's transmitting control to the other person, okay? To the person that is in front of you, the person that is looking at you, the person that you are talking with, speaking with. So, but I wouldn't recommend to do this because because it's an artificial hand gesture, we tend to put, if you are not thinking every time about that your hands, you tend to put the fingers looking down, and that is transmitting another thing. That is transmitting protection to yourself, and it's transmitting that you are not so confident. Okay. So if you want to transmit control, just put your arms and hands on your sides on the table in front of you. Never interlock, never protecting yourself, never in front of you. But I wouldn't recommend to do this. It just depends on you. Or if you do that, at least for a second to make a point. For example, when I always tell you about, for example, making a point with the head, with the hands, with the voice, when you are making a point, make the gesture, the gesture for a second, and then just open your body. Tom Hardy touching, he's thinking or eating or relaxing.
With very complicated.
He licks his lips, okay, he's thinking and relaxing.
With very complicated shots was a challenge, and of course the weather was always.
And he closed his body to his partner because before, and I'm going to search it, he tried to confirm here. He tried to confirm with his partner if he's in the conversation or not. But as he
All of us, but of course we got to go home to.
because he saw that his partner is not looking at him, he's not participating in the conversation. He make the unconscious thought and remark that he has to carry the conversation alone. That's not bad. That's unconscious. So what I will tell you is always when your partner is talking, and I say partner on a relationship, on friendship, anything in any group, tend to show them that you are in it with them, okay? Because if not, they can close down to you, and not that's not very good because you then have to reconnect with them.
Always something that was entirely unpredictable. 2015 was the hottest year in recorded history, so we had weather shifts all the time that complicated the entire production.
And he now slow down the energy, okay? so he can transmit to the interviewer that he's finished the point. He has just finished the point.
Look at Tom, he's already snacking on the smoked chocolate chips.
And look at the interviewer. He's hiding his thumbs, okay? What I told you before of Leo with the hand gesture, we tend to show our thumbs to show that everything is okay, to show confidence. That's because our thumbs are one part of the body that has helped us to build the society that we have today, to advance that much. We When you show the thumbs, when you are showing the people that you're willing to show them and willing to lose them in the process, you are showing confidence, because you are showing that even though if you can lose your thumbs, your one of the part of the body that is more important to us as humans, you are showing that you are so confident that you can lose them, because you can manage to lose them. You don't care. You can go on with your life without them. It's a very animal thought.
Snacking on the smoked chocolate chips. How
Is
are
it
they,
smoked?
bud?
Let me
Yeah,
try
it's
one.
really good.
They're good, aren't they? They taste like a campfire.
Okay. Tom Hardy makes a second to before giving Leo the chips, and he pulls away the chips he's playing with him. He's being playful. We tend to do this. This is intended, okay? Because now he pulled to one side, so Leo can get the chip, but then he pulls to the other, so Leo can get them. It's a very different move.
Yeah, a little.
See?
A little bit.
Put those in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Not so bad.
And Leo finally loses himself. He breaks character right now, because Tom Hardy he's seeing that Tom Hardy is being himself. He can lose himself here too. He's smiling with the face, okay? And you can see that he's trying to reach right now Tom Hardy. He's trying to get that connection. That's not a game move, okay? Don't think badly. It's that we tend to touch the people that we are feeling connected to more.
They do taste like a campfire.
So the pairing of you guys here to have in the room together, you know,
What
here you're the
radical.
one trying to survive. This is the guy who completely abandons you, and you're going after him. You guys are okay, right? You get along well
Yeah,
with
we're
each
cool.
other.
Yeah,
Good buds?
totally.
We're cool now.
Okay. Tom Hardy touches his arm to calm himself because the interviewer has just attacked him. So look at the expression of Tom Hardy and Leo. They are looking at the interviewer to know where exactly he wants to go. What is the meaning of his attack and the question, okay? They are searching for the answer. They are now being cautious.
Yeah.
How did you?
And they finally laugh to break the tension of the situation. Look at how they laugh. It's a fake laugh. Okay, to break the conversation. We tend to laugh when we are nervous.
Cool now.
Yeah.
How did you? You know, being close. How did you guys get yourselves so into character? I mean, how can you be mean to Leo?
Well, it's very simple.
Mm. And Tom Hardy tries to transmit that it's not an direct attack. He's making fun of him, but he's being playful. He opened his body language. As you can see, he's not protecting anymore from anyone. And Leo is processing the feelings, processing the thoughts. Okay, he's protecting himself. He's being sarcastic.
I just left him in a hole.
That you
The
did.
rest is history.
Open body language from Tom Hardy. He's showing dominance, confidence.
That you
The
did.
rest is history, you know?
Come to think of it, that burial sequence was your extra little fun. I remember like,
This is a very dominant move. Tom Hardy is expanding his body language, he's expanding his personal space. Okay, let's continue.
extra dirt on his face,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
He touched himself, he's massaging again. This is a tick. That's not because he has something there, he has to scratch. No, he's massaging himself emotionally.
I was wondering about
Remember I
that.
said
How much
shut your
extra
trap
did you throw?
house as well.
And Leo thinks, look at the tongue, he's thinking.
I was wondering about
Remember I
that.
said
How much
shut your
extra
trap
did you
house
throw?
as well, because we never
Okay.
get the
Look at the interviewer, the last second. Because Tom Hardy is not answering his question, he's not focusing on him. Look at his face. He felt attacked by this. Look.
house as well, because we never made the cut.
And he touched his partner. As I told you on the Ragnar video, touching is the most dominant move you can do. Okay?
The cut. The Bobby Schmurder line.
Shut your
Shut
trap
your
house.
trap house. Yeah.
When you're doing that scene, though,
And because he felt that way, he has to control the conversation again. He has to regain the control because he's the interviewer. He has to ask the question, he has to carry on with the conversation. If not, he will lose his job. So, what he does is to put the pen down to control both the interview and the actors.
I mean, there's so much emotion going on
And with the hands, the other two, he's making sure that he's transmitting that he's in control right now.
there because you've just seen your son be
Yeah.
killed.
And look at his eye contact. He's because he saw that Tom Hardy
When
doesn't care about him, he's making 90% of the eye contact with Leo because he feels or he knows that Leo is going to answer truthfully. He's going to is the one that is going to answer his questions to carry the conversation, the interview. So right now he doesn't care about Tom Hardy. He doesn't care. I'm playing too much with this pen. I have to stop.
when you're doing that scene, though, I mean, there's so much emotion going on there because you've just seen your son be
Yeah.
killed. I mean, how
Playing very interesting.
tough was that to go through emotionally as you guys shot that scene?
For me,
Yeah,
Okay, one thing with the hand gesture of Tom Hardy. Look,
yeah.
when someone is being honest, he puts his right hand on the part of his chest that is the heart. Okay? When someone is not being truthful, okay? When someone is not being honest, they tend to use whatever of their hands, which side doesn't matter, on the other side where the side is not where it's not the heart. Heart is here, that is not here, unless you are Doctor Who. So if you see someone using their right hand on the heart, they're being honest, truthful, or at least they want to show that. When they are using the other hand in the heart on or one of the other on the other side, they are not being honest. Leo is touching his face, okay? He's trying to relax.
none.
You were
It was
just
just noise discipline. For
you just wanted to get him out of there.
Well, it's noise discipline. He was shouting.
Well, the truth is, yeah,
Because Tom Hardy saw that Leo didn't answer, he closed himself. But he tries to focus on his partner.
this was a very sort of linear, simple story from the onset. A man gets abandoned after a bear attack and buried alive, and then comes to reap revenge.
Vale. Okay. He's has a relaxed face. He's trying to transmit the message correctly. That's why he's moving slower.
On the people that did him wrong, that robbed him of everything. But we knew that, we had to kind of, to the best of our
And look at his blinking, okay? When something is very emotional, he has to process the emotions or the feelings or the thoughts. He blinks a lot.
ability recreate this story in these elements, and a lot of the stuff that we
He frowns, okay? He's feeling tired.
experienced on set, and the emotions and the things that we talked about integrated its way into the narrative of the movie. Thank God we had a collaborative.
And then he blinks a lot because he's now going to talk about his director. So he's feeling very emotionally about talking about his director.
Director like Alejandro, who wanted to have this be more like an experience,
And he moves forward the head, trying to make the point clear instead of moving the whole body. He's just making the little effort possible to transmit the information. Tom Hardy is leaning to his partner, okay, to show support to him.
More like an experience in an actual structured film shoot.
And Leo confirms with his partner if he wants to add anything or not.
Shoot.
Well, congratulations to both of you. It's amazing.
Okay. You like it, like it. If not, don't like it. See you in the next one. Good day and good luck.